Good day everyone. My name is Calvin J. Bagnol from Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in General Science. And for today's video, this is my teaching demonstration entitled The Different Phenomena That Occurs in the Layer of the Atmosphere. Okay, so good morning class. Oh, how is your weekend? Okay, very good. So before anything else, may I request everyone to please raise and someone will lead the prayer. Okay, kindly arrange your chair and pick up the scattered letters, and if you are done, you may take your seat. Okay. So before we start, let me check the attendance first and make sure that you are in a proper seat so that you will not be marked absent. Is it clear? Okay, very good. John Paul, present. Mark, present. Joanne, present. Adele, present. Okay, so there are only 2 absent for female and there are 1 absent for male. So for our classroom rules, please be guided with these gentle class rules. Number 1, offer praise. Second one, listen carefully. Third one, actively participate. The fourth one, positivity and rewards. The fifth one, we have the clear rules and boundaries. And the last one, use non-verbal communication. Is it clear? Okay, very good. Okay, so have you still remember our topic last meeting class? Okay, very good. Our topic last meeting is all about the microscope. So who can give me an example or part of the microscope? Yes, we have the mirror, the fine adjustment knob, the stage, and so on. Yes, so very good. Do you have any doubts or queries with regard to our previous topic? None so far. Okay, let's proceed to our topic for today. So in this morning, I prepared a short game. Are you familiar with the game, a guessing game? Okay, very good. So I have here some pictures. Then what you are going to do is you will guess the pictures, what is the best describe of it. Is it clear? Okay, number 1. So in the first pictures, what do you think is the pictures all about? Yes, very good. It's all about the weather. How about the second one? Yes, very good. It's all about the sun or the heat coming from the sun. How about the third one? What do you think is the pictures all about? Yes, it's a meteors. And how about the last one? Anyone? Yes, it is a clouds or the rain coming from the clouds. Okay, so based on the 4 pictures, what do you think is our topic for today? Very good. Yes, our topic for today is all about the different phenomena that occurs in the layer of the atmosphere. Okay, so for our activity this morning, we will having an observation about the importance of the atmosphere in our surrounding. So I will divide yourself into 5 groups and you may start counting from there. Okay, so what you are going to do is create a painting based on your observations in the outside, and after that, you will explain in front your work each group. Is it clear? Okay, very good. Okay, so you are graded based on the following criteria, and please cooperate with your member in doing the activity class. So for the creativity, we have 30%, and for the performance, we have 25%, and for the delivery, we have 20%. Your idea is 25%, and total of we have 100%. So did you understand? Okay, very good. So I will give you 15 minutes each group to prepare, and after that you will present your work in front of your classmates. Okay, time's up. So how's your activity, class? Yes, it's fun and exciting since you are not good in making up anything. So how about the group 2? What are the difficulties in doing the activity? Giving a realization of the atmosphere at the same time by making a painting also on how to draw it to be creative. So how about the group 3? Where did you come up with that kind of idea? Yes, based on your observation or based on your experience, you come up also the ideas of each member through sharing your thoughts. Okay, how about the group 4? What was your observation in the activity? It's a challenging, but we did our best to present our output, but it's also a fun and exciting. Okay, so let's give a clap for everybody. So, and for now, please go back to your perspective area, sit down and listen carefully because I will explain now the importance of the atmosphere, at the same time the different phenomena that occurs in the layer of the atmosphere. So I want you to all listen attentively since I have some follow-up questions afterwards. And also please prepare your papers and ballpen to take note some important information while you are listening. Is it clear? Okay, very good. Okay, so when we talk about the atmosphere or the Earth atmosphere, it is a blanket of air that stretches from 0 miles to hundreds of miles above its surface. That is what we call the atmosphere. As we all know, the atmosphere is a mixture of gases that surround the planet. On Earth, the atmosphere helps make life possible. And besides providing us with something to breathe, it shields us from the most of the harmful ultraviolet radiation coming from the sun. Okay, so warms the surface of our planet by about 30 degrees Celsius or 59 degrees Celsius by the greenhouse effect, and largely prevent extreme differences between daytime and nighttime. However, the other planets in our solar system also have an atmosphere, but none of them have the same ratio of gases and layer structure of the Earth atmosphere. Now let's proceed to the composition of gases of the Earth atmosphere. So the Earth atmosphere is composed of about 78% of the nitrogen and 21% of the oxygen, and also we have 0.9% of argon, and 0.1% of the other gases. Trace amount of carbon dioxide, methane, water vapor, and neons are some of the other gases that makes up remaining 0.1%. Okay, is it clear? Okay, now let's proceed to the layers of the atmosphere. First layer of the atmosphere, we have the troposphere. The troposphere is the lowest layer of our atmosphere, where it is starting at ground level and it extends upward about 10 kilometers or 6.2 miles or about 33,000 feet above the sea level. We humans live in the troposphere, and nearly all weather occurs in this lower layer. Most clouds appear here mainly because 99% of the water vapor in the atmosphere is found in the troposphere. Air pressure drops and temperature gets colder as you climb higher in the troposphere. So that is the first layer of the atmosphere. We have the troposphere. Now let's proceed to the second layer of the Earth atmosphere. We have the stratosphere. So the stratosphere extends from the top of the troposphere to about 50 km or 31 miles above the ground. So this layer, we found the infamous ozone layer in the stratosphere, where ozone molecules in this layer absorb high energy ultraviolet radiation coming from the sun, and it will convert into UV energy into a heat. So that is the phenomena that occurs in the layer of the stratosphere. Now let's proceed to the third layer. We have the mesosphere. So in the mesosphere above the stratosphere it extends upward to a height of about 85 kilometers or 53 miles above our planet. So in this layer, most meteors burn off in the mesosphere. Now let's proceed to the thermosphere. The layer of very rare air above the mesosphere is called the thermosphere. So high energy X-rays and UV radiation from the sun are absorbed in the thermosphere, raising its temperature to 100 or at times 1000 of degrees. So that is the phenomena that happens in the layer of the thermosphere. Now let's proceed to the last layer. We have the exosphere. Although some experts consider the thermosphere to be the uppermost layer of our Earth atmosphere, others consider the exosphere to be the actual, or that is what we call the final frontier of the Earth gaseous envelope. As you might imagine, the air in the exosphere is very thin, making this layer is even more space-like than the thermosphere. Okay class, so have you understand the different phenomena that occurs in the layer of the atmosphere? Have you ever wondered what would happen if Earth lost its atmosphere? So well, try to imagine our planet without the atmosphere. So what if Earth instantly lost its atmosphere all at once? Just how bad would it be? Or would people die? Would everything die? Could the planet recover? Anyone who have an idea? Yes, Peter? Yes, very good. Without the atmosphere, birds and plane would fall from the sky. Why? Although we cannot see air, it has a mass that supports flying object. Except cloud. Very good. Like for example, the sky would turn to black. Yes, it is blue, but because of the atmosphere, you know those pictures taken from the moon? The Earth's sky would look like that. It would turn into black when the atmosphere suddenly lost. That would be the phenomena or the things that would happen in our planet if our Earth atmosphere suddenly lost. Yes, another one. It would be silent. Yes, very good. Because sound requires a medium of transmit waves. You feel vibration from the ground, but you would not hear anything. Another one. Yes, all unprotected plants and animals' life on Earth's surface would die. We cannot survive alone in a vacuum, which what we have if the atmosphere suddenly vanished. What else? How about people at the back? Yes, very good. The rivers, lakes, and oceans would boil. Boiling occurs whenever vapor pressure of a liquid exceeds external pressure. Okay class, at this time I will give you an assessment. Read the questions carefully and encircle the letter with the correct answer. Is it clear? Okay, very good. Okay, time's up. Kindly pass your paper in front of your classmate. 1, 2, 3. Okay, very good. For your assignment, write a reflection paper about the importance of the atmosphere. So at least 150 words. If that is your assignment, you will submit that tomorrow. Okay, so I hope everything is clear and you learn a lot from our lessons for today. Okay, so before we leave the classroom, kindly arrange the chairs and pick up some pieces of paper or garbage along your area. Then dispose it properly on your trash cans. Is it clear? Okay, that's all for today, and goodbye, class.